So this is from 2015, paper 1, question 10. Now we're going to look at calculating a semi-interquartile range. So what we need to do, they give you a set of numbers and we just need to write it in the correct order. Okay, so we just basically, and you can maybe tick off the ones once you've got it. Okay, so we've got 12, and then we've got 16, we've got 17, we've got two 18s. We also have a 21, there's a 22 as well. There is 26, 27, and there's another 27. Right, first thing you do is you want to find the middle value. Now, this is an even number, so what you actually, there's a wee trick to it. Now you can either just try and find the middle value. You're going to get a small range, a small amount of numbers, so you can just do it visually. So you could just think about trying to get the middle value, which is around about here. There's a wee formula if you think about n plus 1 divided by 2. Now n is a number of values you've got, so that's 10. Just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 plus 1 divided by 2. So it's essentially just telling you that it's at position 5.5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's right about here. Okay, that's the middle value. Now to actually get, that's called your median, to actually work that one out, all you do is you add them together and you divide it by 2, so you're actually calculating the mean of it, almost, well not almost, that's what you're doing, and that's 19.5. Now, previous video I put up was when it was an odd number, and what would happen is the value, it would just be exactly in the middle of, and that would be taken out of when you're calculating quartile, the first quartile and the third quartile. When it actually comes to you with an even number, we've still got these numbers to find the middle of, and we've still got these numbers to find the middle of. And what I mean by that is we've got 5 numbers to the left of the median, and we've got 5 numbers to the right of it. So this is a lot easier to find the middle number there, because that's 17 and this one is 26. So what we've got is we call that quartile 1, we can call this quartile 2, and we can call this one quartile 3. Okay, so quartile 1 equals 17, quartile 3 equals 26. We've got the median, okay, so the median we can call quartile 2, and the semi-interquartile range is as follows. Quartile range is Q3 minus Q1, and semi, just think about that as meaning it's a half, so we then divide it by 2. So what we end up with is we've got 26 minus 17, divide that by 2. And that should give you 9 divided by 2, and that will give you 4.5. So the main thing to think of here is once you've actually calculated the median, if it's an even number, we still have to include within this half of the range, and then within this half, still include the numbers that you actually use to calculate the median. Okay, if it was an odd number, that number that is a median is then taken out, and it's just all the stuff to the left, all the stuff to the right. Now, to actually then analyse this, what they're saying is basically in the second round, so what we've got is the first round, we'll just say, just to compare them, so median equals 19.5, and the semi-interquartile range, we'll just write that out again, is 4.5. This is the second round. You go median, so the overall average is higher at 26. And the semi-interquartile range equals 2.5, so they're just asking you to compare them. So basically, on average, the dancer scores were higher in the second round. Okay, so on average, scores were higher. In second round. And you can also see in the second round that the actual scores were less spread. Okay, so second round scores were less spread. And that's because, sorry about my writing, is 2.5 is less than 4.5. Okay, so that's kind of telling you the spread of scores. So not only is their scores are better than the second round as opposed to the first round, but there's not a big a variety of scores. There's not a wide as a variety of scores as we have up here. Okay, but that's just something. Just try and do as many of these type of examples as possible and to actually analyse it, and that gives you your other 2 marks. So the median just gives you your overall average, that's increasing, but the smaller the interquartile range, or semi-interquartile range I should say, is that there's a less spread in values.